Alright, they already had somebody out here. Someone I know. And he cut a key that did not work. So he gave up. He asked me to come take a look at it. Let's see what these cuts are. He gave me a T, which is 2 or 3. That's definitely a 2. We'll just leave it as a T anyway. He gave me a 5, and I think that could be a 5 or a 6. And that's going to be a 3. I'm going to put that as an F. And then 3, 6, 5, 5, 3. Let's see. That's not an F, so that, I think that's the one he's missing. This number 7 is either a 3 or a 4. B. No match found. Look at that. Let's put this one as a F also. No match found. Oh boy. Let's check it again. 2 or 3, 4. So that should have given me something. No trunk lock. And there's no floor lock. All right, I'm gonna check the driver side. Okay, that turned a lot further, so I don't think that the other side was turning all the way, because now I'm getting either a 1 or a 2. So we got 1, 5. So let's just change that first one to a question mark. Three or 4, nothing in 4, 5 or 6, 5 or 6. So that number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to put a question mark. No match found. Is there a glove box lock?
A what?
A glove box lock?
I think there is.
You think there is? There's not even a glove box. You don't know the car at all? You got the owner's manual?
I do have the title. The owner's manual? No.
No? So what are we trying to get? The ignition key?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the ignition key because we already did the door once.
Oh, you got a door key?
Yeah, I already have the door once. He just said that you were going to come do the ignition
Oh.
because he had to go or something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because he told me at first he was trying to make it work where he could just be one key, but he couldn't do it. So he said he was going to come have you do that. I'm just trying to focus on, you know,
All right, I picked the
making
ignition.
more money and just, I guess, just maturing away from like the car stuff.
Yeah.
I'll keep this R3 though.
How many cars you got sitting around?
I only have just this one. That's it. The rest all working.
1, 5, 3, 6, 6. I'm actually getting, hold on, check it again. 1, 5, oh my hand shaking, 3, 6, 6, 6. 6-3. I'm actually getting this very similar cuts.
Yeah, that's what the other guy was saying, but he was saying that it was off by like a number and that he couldn't do it. But he was saying it was really close too.
There's nothing in the first cut. Hold on a second. Maybe if I push it in, when I read it, I'll get something different. I don't know.
Hey, okay, so I'm working on the Cadillac 2016.
Yeah.
CTS, and so basically they had a universal key, and it was missing the remote start, and I guess he ordered one from Cadillac directly, or Cadillac ordered one for him, whatever, and there is some sort of onboarding that he was able to do using the key in the door and whatever, and then it puts the car in programming. You put it into the key slot, and then it's supposed to program the car, but it wasn't programming the remote. Okay. So when I went through it, at one point it asked me to press the lock and unlock and release, and nothing triggered the lock-in cycle.
Okay.
So is the remote not programming, or I mean, there is a fob on
you said it's an aftermarket?
There is a fob on Transponder Island listed that doesn't have remote start, but they both have the same FCC ID.
Yeah, you have to do the right one as far as I know for that car.
Right, but they have the same FCC ID. Does that matter?
Yeah, it matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it? What is it?
Even if they have the same FCC.
What's that?
Even if they have the same FCC ID.
Yeah, yeah. But what? You said his original one, everything works, or what?
Universal one.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I would say get a part number. I'm gonna check the other door. It doesn't work over there. Let's try the ignition. I don't know, man.
I gave him the
door key.
That works, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, don't he tell me?
Okay.
Yeah, this key doesn't work.
I'm like 10 minutes away from the other address.
You want to swing by and just change her remote for me?
Not right now. I'm still trying to figure this shit out.
Oh yeah, I'm saying after.
Sure.
Okay. Why don't you just pop this ignition out if you had a key? I don't understand.
It doesn't turn the fucking ignition.
You had a Lishi to turn the ignition, no?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to take the covers off or something, or what?
I didn't think about that, but I think it's been repinned anyway. So as far as like getting the code off of it, you wouldn't be doing that. You'd have to disassemble it to
I don't know, because I got a very similar read between this and the oh, there are screws in here. Look at that. Let's see what we got. See if we can find a key code or something. All right, last time I picked this one off camera, but do it on camera for you guys. We know a lot of those cuts are like 6 depth, so those really don't have to be picked. There we go. And push that pin down. Hey, bro. Come on the camera for 1 second.
Hey.
Thank you. Okay. There's your ignition. What's it stuck on now? Well, whatever that is. No code found. See that? All right, let's go dissect it. But I mean, it should be a pretty easy key, so it's like kind of
It's a nice one to do for my channel too, because it's not a common one, you know?
I don't think I've ever done this car in my life.
Really?
Yeah. So, it's fun for me. If I make a good video, it'll be fun for the world. First, we gotta get it apart. Let me get this cover off. Uh-oh, the wafer just fell out. You gotta be careful about that. It's that last one. That's okay. I don't think I caught it.
No, it's funny, I lost so those Hondas, that Honda,
Yeah.
is connected with that other Honda, and I lost both of the keys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I found another key. You know, Hondas, you could just kind of like mess with them and they'll start.
Yeah.
That's what I did in the key. I kind of just jammed it in there and it works.
Really?
Yeah.
So you couldn't do that to this one?
But this one, yeah, this one's totally different.
You tried it?
I tried to like unlock it. I couldn't even do that. So yeah, it's not even gonna work.
I mean, I got a key that's definitely cut very close and it doesn't work, so yeah. Yeah, the Hondas used to be notorious for being stolen, though.
Yeah.
That is true. Not this one. That's why you still got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking, imagine that kind of job, because I literally like, dude, I swapped that whole door. So that door is different from the ignition too. Like, that would be a whole mission too. That would be fun.
Oh, and the other Honda?
Yeah.
What year is that?
It's a 98. Get rid of that car. Like,
Tomorrow? 8 cuts in here. There were 8 wafers, sorry. So that was probably the issue, because we were only really reading 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was an 8th. The 8th one is much higher. That one and the first one. So that first one is probably a 3. Shit. Yeah, this is replaced. There's nothing even written on there. It's not original. So we'll try 3 and what's that last one? What do we have? So we got, what happened as a 1? So it's going to be a 2, 2, 1, 5, 3, 6, 6, 6. And then that last one is probably like a 4 or something. Find code, code not found. We'll cut it and see. Let me see the key that he did. Oh, he's fucked. Look at him. He's all over the place. He's not even close. You see it? See those wafers that are sticking up? You see them or not? You see how these are all sticking up?
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
It's like 3 of them.
Tell him. Why was it cutting? It shouldn't have been cutting during the middle. Oh, I'm stupid. I just fucked up this key. I'm gonna hit cancel. That's pretty funny. I didn't use the right spot to start the key because I had the cuts from the other one. So I started it in the middle. I'm like, why is it cutting? That's the reason why. I didn't use the right shoulder stop. I used one of the cuts. Oops. This first one might work. We're gonna find out.
That's one way to do it.
You know why? Because at this point I can just take every wafer out, then any key will turn it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? All these little. If you're getting rid of the car, then who cares, right?
Yeah.
That's way off. That's like his key. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick a blank key in there. I wonder if that last cut. Okay, we got. The first cut's a 1. The next cut is a 2 or a 3. One, 2. I'm confused now, sorry. Do any of these have numbers on them? Let's see. So we're gonna do 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oops, 1. That's for sure 1. That one's flush. And then we're gonna cut this key. Should take me 8 tries to get it right. He's laughing at me. 8 tries, all right? Not 8. Did I say 8?
Yeah.
No, 6. Well, how many cuts are there? There's 6 cuts, so 6. There's 6 depths. Okay, let's see if any of them are lining up. Negative, besides for the number 1. So now we're gonna go. How does it feel like this one got worse? We're gonna go across, 3 across. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Think we'll get it or what?
Yeah, eventually.
He's doubting me.
Hold this up for YouTube.
I'm going to.
Okay,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Take me time to edit it because it's going to be a long one, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I only felt 7 cuts with a Lishi, and now okay, guys. Quick little lesson. There's Lishi's in all the way. That last cut's a 6. The ones that are flush right now are actually the deepest cuts, which are number 6s. So these are 6s. That's a 6. And the ones that are almost are like a 5, and that's a number 1. The one that's all the way. So if you put your Lishi in, those ones that are number 6s, you should never pick. That's why I picked over pretty quickly. So I can do this a lot faster if I wanted to. At this point, because I got 6, 6, 6. I'm actually gonna probably do that. So we got the last cut is a 6, and then we got a 6, 6, 6. And then we got a 4. This one's actually flush, so that's going to be a 3. We got 6, 6, 6. And that one's pretty close. Probably a 3 also. Fine code. Code not found. All right, let's cut this one. I think we're getting pretty close though. This might be it.
Yeah. I have faith in this one.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that door lock, but you have a key for the door lock, I guess, already. I hope I didn't fuck it up.
Hopefully not. I think we should be good.
Yeah. It's when there's no key code found, that's where it throws us off, because when you find a key code, it means you probably read it right. When they put like a used one in or something, or you know, from let's say AutoZone, those are typically you never find a key code. They don't bother. The aftermarkets don't try to match it to a key code. So then you're like, what the hell, you know? Am I reading it wrong? You know, that's where you start overthinking it.
Yeah.
But looks pretty good. The only one that might be off is might be it. That might be it. What do you say? Looks good.
Yeah,
It's
it looks
turning.
pretty smooth.
You know, this is just also because of the back sides that are not on, you know?
Yeah.
Only one I'm not sure is this one. This could be a 5. Code not found, so. Yeah, I would have cut that to a 5. Just to, I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but.
Yeah.
All right, well. Yeah, you can actually, so that number 5 that I was telling you, you can actually see the key making a mark. So,
Oh yeah.
so this is gonna, this should be a lot smoother. And who knows, maybe it works in your door, I don't know, but it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Shit, now you gotta teach me how to file keys now. That looks perfect to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smoother than.
Almost too smooth.
Yeah, it's literally. Okay, now I'm gonna lose everything because I took it out too. So, gotta get that. You gotta get that key, and if you have that key out like this, then these wafers right away start falling out. Okay, they're back in. Turning. Haha. It's the same. Smooth.
On the passenger side, or do you think it's the same thing?
Yeah, you can try the passenger. It works. All right, we're on TikTok Live for a minute, so we could just show the finished product now. Dissected, keys working, it's all back together. Sell this car, get it out of your yard.
Yep.
Cool.
Definitely.
Yep. If anyone wants to buy a car, he's got, how many you got? Like 5 of them for sale?
Yeah. I have like 4 of them.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Reach out, do the channel.